to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Today we're doing the weekly reads as per the dates below, and I'm going to be reading for the lovely Taurus. Now before I start, Taurus, I did have a little one-liner for the star signs this week, and yours was what comes around goes around. Okay, what comes around goes around. So let's start shuffling the cards and see what comes in for you then, my lovelies. So Taurus, let's just get the cards rocking and rolling. We've got the dream decoder cards this week. I thought I'd use as the overall energy. So what have we got going on for Taurus this week, please, Spirit? What is going on for my lovely Taurus? Taurus, wow, and we've got this one here. The actual explanation is drowning. Water in dreams universally symbolises emotions. So if you're drowning, this indicates that you're either under a lot of emotional stress or afraid of being overcome by intense emotion. I'm not going to go with the dream meanings. I'm just going to go with the actual artwork on these cards. So I'm just going to get a clarifier to go with the drowning card for you, but just to see what aspect it is bringing in with that card. Oh, that definitely wanted to come out. And we've got the Nine of Swords. So yeah, difficult situations around you, and you could be feeling out of your depth. This could be to do with financial matters, or it could be to do with a relationship. It's got to a point where you feel you've been stifled, you can't breathe, and you've just got to try and cushion the blow and release yourself from this. I just feel there's a situation around you, if it's not romantic, where you are being stressed out to the hilt, Taurus. You're being stressed out big time. So let's just get some further clarification then. Why is Taurus being stressed out this week? Okay, and we've got money, financial matters for some of you. So there could be financial issues around you this week where you're just thinking to myself, I can't pay that bill, I'm in a mess, I don't know which way to turn, and you're losing depth. You're losing, you're out of your depth with financial matters. Okay, just to say to you, if that is the case, there's always a way out. Okay, with financial matters, just be up and honest with the people that you cannot pay the bills with, and just say to them you're struggling at this moment in time, more so than just dark holing the bills for them to keep piling up. Then you need to approach this head on. Okay, so be strong enough to, and it will cushion the blow, because that's why the cushion's there in the Nine of Swords. It's like, I feel you're surrounded, and I feel in this instance it's overdue letters of bills. And I'm just saying, pick up the phone, and you need to speak to these creditors and let them know that, it's hard times. You're struggling to make ends meet for some of you, and you just need to be honest and open. We've got the Five of Wands now, struggles. So there's some kind of struggle here. If it's not financial, then I do think you're struggling with your own personality. You're struggling with your own focus on life. So it is a bit of a down energy for you this week, Taurus, a bit of a down energy. But what I want to say to you is, at the end of the day, whatever's happening on the outside, okay, however you are feeling towards this, it's your thought process. It is just your thought process. And I always look at it in a sense of, say for an example, if I said to you, oh, your partner's forgotten your birthday, and you would probably say, well, that's great, it just shows you what they think of me, they don't love me. Okay, but if you turn it round and said, your partner who loves you to death is forgotten, or she's forgotten your birthday, then you would think to yourself, oh wow, yeah, they have, maybe they was just too busy, or they'll explain to me. See how we switch the thought process. So if you're struggling, okay, don't just sit there and let your thoughts go into this deep, dark depression of, I cannot pay the bill, I cannot do this, and I cannot do this one thing or another. Switch your thought process and go, you know what, I can sort this out, I can get out of this mess. Okay, switch your thoughts, because it's only your thoughts at the end of the day that make you feel how you are portraying things and how it's affecting you. Okay, Taurus. So we've got the Three of Swords here. So we've got this terrible feeling caught up in red tape. There's some red tape around you that is causing you struggles and heartache this week. But all I'm saying is the message is flip it round, Taurus. Please don't allow these negative thoughts to drag you down to the depths of despair, and seek the help and guidance that you need. So let's have a look what's going on in your inner psyche. What's going on with Taurus's inner psyche, please? These cards are massive. Do it this way. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Just for a small minority of you, it could be that you're out of your depth in a relationship and you're struggling. It could be a third party. There's three parties involved and you're thinking, I can't cope with this anymore. They told me that they were going to leave, and you know, and it's like, for some of you, it's a big reality check of a smack in the face, and you've realised somebody's done the dirty across you. But again, as hard as that may be and as heartbreaking, flip it round with your thoughts and think to yourself, okay, I've seen them for their true colours. That's a blessing in my disguise for me. And can you see where I'm coming from by flipping your thoughts? So deep down, you've got connection. So I feel that there's this thought process going on within you. One about the romantic connection. And again, we've got sort of, we're in the ocean here. So it's mirroring with the card that came in. Feeling out of your depth with a connection, or as I said, you've got to make a connection to sort out a problem. So that is interesting. So let's just get a clarifier on that one for you then, Taurus. What else have we got going on for Taurus? I look at the starfish, and starfish tend to hide themselves most of the time under the surface. So they're showing themselves here. So it's like I say, you need to you've got to resurface and stop burying your head in the sand over an issue. And we've got judgment. So you will do the right thing. And can you see how the higher self comes into this card? And it's like a release of pressure, a release off your shoulders. So you will take the right course of judgment on this issue. So let's have a look what the spiritual messages are saying for you this week. What does Spirit want to say to you for Taurus? And we have karma. And it says someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So I feel there is issues around a relationship, as I said, that you feel like you are getting some truth and reality about. And the universe is even saying to you that they're giving you a fresh opportunity here, and karma is linked to a relationship. So there is some deep thoughts to be done on connections, okay? Just know for some of you, they're saying someone from the past re-emerges in your life as well. So you could have somebody coming back in from your past. Hence why, Taurus, you've got the connection card deep within your psyche, because you could, you know, on the first stepping stages of reconnecting with somebody from your past. That's not going to resonate with all of you, but being as the card has come out highlighting that, then I do have to bring that into the mix. Let's have a look what the fairy realms are saying to you. What have we got in the fairy realms for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And they are saying inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So the fairy elements are coming in to say they are going to give you this spark of inspiration, whereas I feel you could be stuck and unsure of which way to go. Then just know that the universe and in the fairy realms are going to be coming in to get you inspired and direct you, okay, put you on the right pathway. And I also look at the colour of lavender here, as in, and it's mimicking the karma card as well. Things are going to calm down and be more at peace, and you'll be, you know, in a situation that is more manageable for you on an emotional sense as well. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards for this week. What have you got going on for Taurus? Dig deep. And we have these two animal cards. We have the scarab and its regeneration. So that speaks for itself. This is the energy that is around you, and things are changing. Again, I feel like change of surroundings, okay, with the scarab, change of surroundings. I always look at like the scarabs associated with like desert places, okay, like Egypt, the desert. And I feel like this is how your environment has felt, sort of barren, not fertile, not fruitful, okay, but you're transitioning out of this and again resurfacing, you know, where scarabs can bury themselves under the sand. Again, I've got this element of coming to the surface and dealing with things head on, okay? Moving the problem as well, because when I look at the scarab like that, they'll move things along, and I feel like you need to be moving these issues. We have the kingfisher here, and it's got peace, abundance and love. So kingfishers are quite rare to see as well, but they're very, very precise in the way they move. So you're taking on the kingfisher energy to say that analyse your surroundings, okay, see what's important and don't give up, because a kingfisher, when they go hunting for fish, they fly very, very close to the surface of the water in order to make sure they have the best possible view of their prey. So taking the kingfisher on here, it's just saying, you know, you've got to be astute and pay attention to these issues that are causing you to feel out of your depth. We've had a lot of water elements here, so there is a lot of sensitive issues and sensitivity around you. But the kingfisher is coming in to say peace, abundance and love. And as I said before, with the lavender colours here in these other two cards, peace and calmness is going to be coming back into your life. And having the scarab again, the hard shell of the scarab beetle, okay, to say like you have resilience and you have protection. So that is interesting as well. So let's just get another card to clarify for you for the end of the week then, Taurus. What else have we got for Taurus? Taurus. And we have here the Hermit. So that's the overall energy that is going to be taking effect on you this week. There is a lot of things to be thinking about. As I said, you start the week where you feel some of you are out of your depth, and this could be in a relationship as well. Reaching rock bottom for some, not really knowing which way to turn, getting caught up in red tape. But the universe is saying you need the connection. You need to connect and sort out these issues, I feel. Inspiration will come to you, as the fairy realm card said, and also the karma. So we have got these issues. Don't forget, as I said, the universe is saying someone from your past may be coming in as well. For some of you, not all of you. But you've taken on the Hermit. But I want to say the Hermit as well is a reflection of how far you have come, and that you, doesn't matter what life throws at us, Taurus, we can survive and come through this, okay? And this is the energy I feel that I need to ask you to hold on to this week, my lovelies. So I hope you can take something from that. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then.